Hi, Craig from Bijingo here again, and welcome to episode 2 of the Getting Started with Bijingo video series. Russell from Bijingo will guide you through the basics of setting up and using the system.
To get the most out of this episode, you will need to be logged into Bijingo so that you can follow along with the video. You can get a username and password to log into our demonstration environment by clicking the link on our website and registering your email address. We will then send you an email containing your login details. If you have previously registered, you can reactivate your user ID and password using the same procedure. In this episode, we will be reviewing the Bijingo resource directory and resource records, and we'll be showing you how to update and add to these. When you log into our demonstration environment, you will find the system is set up representing a company called Acme IT. Acme is the fictitious company we use to demonstrate Bijingo. When you log into Bijingo with the user ID and password provided, you will assume the role of Bill Taylor. Bill is the Bijingo administrator for Acme IT. Once logged in as Bill, you will be guided through the process of updating and adding to the structures in the demonstration environment.
Or, if you prefer, you can just watch the video now and log in and use the system later. So let's get started.
When you first log into Bijingo, you will see the home screen including configurable widgets. To navigate to the Resource Centre, click on the Resources tab on the main menu. You'll then see the resource directory displayed in the left-hand pane and the resources themselves in the right-hand pane. The resources displayed are those associated with folders selected in the resource directory. To select a folder in the directory, click in the tick box for that folder. To select or unselect branches of the directory, right-click on a folder at the top of the branch and click on Select Branch or Unselect Branch. Acme's resource directory is set up to reflect the organisation structure. One folder representing the entire company and departments at the next level below: Design and Development, Operations, Project Services and Finance and Administration. The Operations Department has further folders under it for Service Desk and Support and Maintenance. Now, let's step through how to update the resource directory. Let's assume that Acme IT has decided to establish a sales and marketing department and so wants to add a new level in the directory for the new department. To do this, click on the spanner icon in the top right-hand corner of the display and select Directories from the drop-down menu. Next, select Resource Directory from the list and click on the Details icon. This pops up the Directory Details form. You'll see the resource directory structure displayed in the left-hand pane. To add a new department to Acme IT, first click on the Acme IT folder, then click on the green Add icon above it. In the Add Folder form that pops up, type the name of the new folder, in this case Sales and Marketing, click OK and then click OK again in the Directory Details form. Finally, click Close in the Directories form. To view the new directory structure, you'll need to click the Resources tab on the main menu to refresh the resources display. Directory folders may be deleted, renamed or moved within the structure using a similar procedure. Have a practice. Try adding a folder now. Now let's move on to the individual resource records. We'll demonstrate by looking at the resource record for Cheryl Badwell. In the Resource Centre, make sure you have all folders in the resource directory selected, then right-click on Cheryl's entry in the resource list and select Details from the menu. The Resource Details form for Cheryl then opens. Basic information on Cheryl is displayed in the top part of the form. A number of tabs in the lower part of the form display more detailed information. The User Roles tab is particularly important. In this tab, roles are assigned to resources. For example, Cheryl is assigned the role of Resource Administrator at the Acme IT folder level. This role allows her to create and maintain resources throughout the directory structure. Now, let's step through the process of adding a new resource. Acme IT has just hired a new application developer, Spiro Cosmos, so Spiro needs to be added to the system. In the Resource Centre, click on the Add New Resource icon at the top left-hand corner of the screen. This opens the Resource Details form. Type in Spiro's first and last names and set his resource directory folder to be 1.1 Design and Development. Other fields may be left at their default values at this stage. Click OK to create the resource. Other details such as job title, account details and user roles may be added at a later stage. To do this, select and open the details form for Spiro as we saw previously for Cheryl. Have a look at the details of your own user login, Bill Taylor. Notice that roles are assigned for both resource and project directories. Try adding a resource and setting them up with a similar profile to an existing resource.
So now you know how to add, maintain resources and structure the resource directory. Feel free to review, update and add resources in the demonstration environment. A reminder though, this environment will be refreshed each night and your login deactivated. To request a trial environment or any other assistance, please contact Bijingo via our website, by email or by telephone. In the next episode, we'll cover how to set up projects to contain tasks for your resources to work on. Enjoy experimenting in the demonstration environment and discover how to work with resources in Bijingo. We look forward to seeing you in episode 3.